Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Y hoy vamos a hacer una nueva transmisión. No sé ni por dónde estoy transmitiendo, pero no sé, voy a buscar en YouTube o algo. Básicamente el día de hoy vamos a transmitir en frente de ustedes. ¡Oh no! No te digas. Bueno, en fin. Ah, sí. Está en YouTube. Ese es el problema. Mentira, no. Simplemente, no sé, voy a buscar. El día de hoy vamos a ver GTA V y eso. Y ya. Entonces, hoy es rojiza. Yo quería transmitir en Twitch, pero no sé, algún problema de cuenta. Eso. Pero vamos a jugar GTA Online. Es un juego que no quiero jugar. Entonces, pues, ya. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer en GTA Online, porque así ya bueno, entonces esta mañana, no casi nada. En fin, pues, no más que nada. Bueno, ahí escucho. Dice los agricultores. Ya. Sí, parece tener instrumento. Y bueno, seguimos. Y no ha cargado. Me fue, no ha cargado. Oiga, es mucho. No, espérate, voy a cerrar el momento. Ya puedo ir esto. Y bueno, espero un momento a ver si ya carga. Aunque no creo. Pero bueno. No carga. No. No, no. No, pero que no carga. Me va a tocar cerrarlo y no abrir. Esperemos un momento. No carga. ¿Qué tal? Ahora sí. El servidor está muy bien. Uy, por fin. Por fin. Por fin. Por fin. Pero el único problema. Ah, no, mentira, yo no dónde estoy. Yo en dónde estoy. Ah, estoy en el de. Bueno, me compré mi apartamento. Y en fin, eso. Sí, mi apartamento está fachero. Espera un momento. Y eso era. Esto. Un momento. Vamos a salir a la terraza. Tenemos alguien por aquí. Terraza de la ciudad. Cerrala. Así. Necesitamos algo. Y si quiero salir. Sí, quiero. Bueno, vamos.
Hey, you don't know me, but a connection of mine told me you're the person that people go to when they need some help. And I might need a little backup for a conversation I'm about to have. You see, I gotta explain to some folks that even if a good friend of mine's not around, that don't make it open season down here. Join me at Ace Liquor if you can.
No, ofrecieron recompensa. ¡Oh!
Some of us have to work for a living.
Eat a shit sandwich, asshole!
Vayamos a algo. Y hacemos un poquito de dinero. Me quiero ganar el carro.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel. Ready for some real excitement? Bet on the pony. Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Welcome.
Is there something I can help you with? Just a moment. Take your time. I'll be right there. See you again. sent them to you before I left.
Busquemos al juego.
I'm not the one with the attitude. You're just on a power trip.
Básicamente, acabo de
A whoop-de-doo-da. Team...
Uy, ojito, ojito. Sí se puede. Me acuerdo una vez hace rato, hace como un año, me tocó con un hacker. Repetimos ese golpe como 4 veces y gasté todo en autos, creo. Y no me acuerdo, y me había comprado también hartas propiedades. Y no, eso es lo malo, que no sé. Ah, no, sí sirve, sí sirve, sí se puede. No, nada, ya tocó salir. Ahí, ahí uno se va a quedar y no se pudo. Bueno, se quedó ahí. Nada, no sirvió. Pero, ese acerca. Si no, si es que llega a alcanzar, llega un taxi. Pero complicado. ¿Por dónde se sale? Por allá, creo. Sí, por allá la salida. Ah, no. Y la salida. No, bueno. Toca encontrar la salida porque me perdí. Esto por ahí. Eso por ahí debe ser. No, 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 por acá. Por acá debe ser la salida. Eso, por acá. Y esto. ¿Qué hago acá? Ah, no. ¿Ahora qué hago? No, naturalizo, falta ver. Y ahora cómo salgo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Cómo hago? ¿Cómo salgo? Esto se ve ese trabajo. A ver. Sí, a ver qué hago. Bueno, si salgo, lo detengo. Y vuelvo a entrar. Lo que sirve. Supongo. Es que eso es lo malo de hacer eso de los estos, o sea, uno buscar los golpes. Porque a uno no se sale el líder del grupo de ese golpe. Y pues, eso, básicamente. Ese, salen todos. No era F11. No, no me coloca la pantalla completa. ¿Y ahora cómo hago? ¿Cómo es que se coloca en pantalla completa? Espera, lo voy a dar escape. No. No. F11. Entonces si era F11. No sirve. No sirve F11. F11 no sirve. Entiendo. Ahí me estornudé. No me puedo colocar en pantalla. Hacer. Respirar.
This is music to keep moving to. If you can't keep moving, get a wind machine. If you can't get a wind machine, get a convertible. If you can't get a convertible, run really fast down a highway so that the wind is whipping through your hair. And people are shouting at us, "You're crazy!" And yes, yes, we are. So keep it on Los Santos Rock Radio.
Hey!
Ya escuchó. Ya no había comprado todo. Normal. siguiendo sin... ¡Ay! Con sean de las
Take us to the Felisa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from... There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Ay, no, solté.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? You didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the... Shit! Your attire will depend... On a job... on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then, when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. If you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. There she is. We leave my car here, take the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey,
Balls! Now it's back to the apartment. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
¿Cómo que tengo talleres? Aguántame. Siempre para estoy esperando.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.